Let's go ahead and check in with Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane here with how we're looking back here in Charlotte for the start of the work week. Tara, not a bad day out today.
Not a bad day at all. Temperatures nice and warm, warming up back into the 80s, low, mid, even some upper 80s off to the south and east. But as I said before the commercial break, this is likely going to be the warmest of the week as we do have a little bit of a cool down, some cooler temps ahead, and once again, some at least patchy light rain to talk about here. But no rain in sight at the moment. The wind is nice and calm. Dew points aren't so muggy feeling, still generally in the comfy zone when you see those numbers in the low to mid 60s. Not too bad. Relative humidity at 49%. We're right at 80 degrees as we look up along the I-40 corridor, Morganton up through Lenoir, Hickory, Taylorsville, Statesville, Salisbury. Popular temperature at this hour, right at 80 degrees. We've got 82 again in the Queen City. That number's matched in Monroe, up into Albemarle. 86 now in Cheraw, and a warm 84 for you all in Lancaster. It is a dry scan as we look around on radar, and the only areas of rain that we do have at the moment still up to the north and west here with another system up across the Great Lakes. We do have this dry cold front passing us by, obviously dry, not seeing any rain with that system, but that's going to set us up with that little bit of a cooler flow, the wind shifting more out of the north and east. It's going to keep temperatures in check, a little below average over the next few days, and with the return of a little moisture, bring us more clouds and that chance of some spotty light rain. But this evening still generally dry. If you have any plans to go on out, running some errands or something after work, temperatures slowly falling back down to the upper 60s by 10, 11 o'clock under that developing mostly cloudy sky. So overall, just a cooler, cloudy pattern ahead. We'll get some breaks and peaks of sunshine here and there. Again, with the chance of a few showers. It's not going to be much rain. If you even see it at all, a little patchy drizzle possible too. But as we go look ahead into the weekend already, fast forward into the weekend, it does look drier by that point. So with high pressure up to the north and low pressure off to the east, and as the stalled front continues to just stay put off to the south, we have that cooler flow coming in with that wind out of the north and east and some of that moisture pushing back in from the Atlantic Ocean. So that will give us a little more of a cloudy look to the sky for tomorrow with that chance of some spotty rain. Temperatures a little cooler than today. More of us only topping out in the upper 70s. So let's check out Futurecast, and you can see going into the night and early tomorrow morning, best chance of seeing some of that rain will actually be up in the mountains and foothills and near the I-40 corridor. A little bit drier, as you can see there to the south and east. But notice too how the clouds fill back in for Tuesday morning. Couple little blips of green indicating that minor rain chance, maybe some spotty drizzle with those clouds around too. And then more of the same expected into Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon. A lot of clouds moving through. We'll see some breaks and peaks of sunshine. Not a lot of rain, just some spotty light showers a possibility. And you can see all the zeros on the future rainfall map as we fast forward into early on Thursday morning. So not expecting much. Again, best chance maybe some more substantial rain. Even an isolated storm will be into those higher elevations in the mountains. So the rain outlook, just some spotty activity right on through the end of the week before we're back into that drier pattern going into the weekend. Mountain forecast very similar. Minor chances overall of seeing some of that spotty rain. Best chance looks to be actually early Wednesday morning with temperatures a little bit cooler, low to mid 60s next couple of days. By the weekend, you all there in the higher elevations back in the low 70s. So our 7-day forecast outside of the mountains, just a little bit unsettled right through the rest of this week. A lot of clouds, breaks of sunshine with that small chance of a little bit of rain before temperatures warm up for the weekend. Right now, weather for the Panthers game on Sunday is looking good.
Yeah.